If you ask me what are the two most annoying stuff in the Hoyoverse community, I would tell you one is the leakers who leak everything about the game, whether it is the story, the animations of the new characters and their skills way before their time, and the other one is people who like to enforce a certain sexuality, whether it is straight sexuality or homosexuality, on a video game character. And today we are going to talk about the second one because we talked so much about the first one and there is no point of talking about it anymore, and I will give you my honest opinion about it, and I would love to hear your honest opinion about it in the comments section below. So first of all, we are going to talk about Robin herself, and then we are going to talk about any other fictional video game character as well. So first of all, when it comes to Robin, the fight about Robin is whether she is a lesbian or she is a straight woman. And what is she? Do we know whether she is a lesbian or a straight woman? No, we don't know. Why is that? Because she is not in any relationship in the game. And since she isn't in any relationship in the game, not with a man nor with a woman, then we don't know what her sexuality is. You can cry as much as you want about it until you feel better about it, but you will have to deal with it. She isn't in a relationship with a man, so we don't know if she is straight or not, and she isn't in a relationship with a woman, so we don't know if she is a lesbian or not. Just deal with it. Cry about it as much as you want and then look into the mirror and deal with it, because you will have to deal with it. We don't know whether she is a lesbian or a straight woman. Now, if somehow we magically knew what her sexuality is, does that even matter? No. Why? Because she is a fictional character who doesn't even exist. She is a fictional character in a video game. In a video game. You do know that she doesn't exist, right? I hope that you don't think that she exists. Please tell me that you know she doesn't exist. She is just a fictional character in a video game. She doesn't exist. She isn't going to like you because she doesn't even know if you exist or not. Because she herself doesn't exist in this world. So please stop fighting about her sexuality because it doesn't even matter. She doesn't exist. She isn't even a woman. She is just a picture in a game. She is nothing else. Just deal with it, please. Deal with it. Anyways, since she is a fictional character, obviously you as the viewer have the right to interpret her sexuality and her character as a whole in your own way. You have the absolute right to interpret her as a lesbian or as a straight woman. It's all up to you. However, once again, you have absolutely zero right to enforce that vision of yours on other people. Other people also have their own right to have their own headcanons about the character. Because she is a fictional character, she is up for interpretation of different people and different interpretations. So please don't try to enforce your own headcanon, whether it is she is a straight woman or she is a homosexual. Don't force people to believe in your headcanon because it doesn't matter. Your headcanon doesn't matter. Everyone have the right to believe their own headcanon about any character, whether it is Robin or any other character. As long as that character isn't in a relationship, we don't know their sexuality, and even if we know their sexuality, let's say she is in a relationship with the male MC or the female MC, it doesn't matter. If I think that Robin is gorgeous and I want to talk about how gorgeous she is, I am going to do so. I don't care if you hate that or not. I am the viewer and I have the right to interpret her in the way I want to. And by the way, They make the characters gorgeous not so that people would say they are lesbian, right? They are making them gorgeous for a reason. And that reason is known for you and for me and for everyone else who plays Hoyoverse games. Because all of the games that Hoyoverse make are actually the same. They always make the woman gorgeous and the main cool for a reason. Because men are meant to be cool so that women would like them, and women are meant to be gorgeous so that men would like them, right? So please, deal with it. Now, when it comes to other fictional characters in basically a video game or even in an anime, how should you deal with it? The same exact way. Whether you know their sexuality or you don't know their sexuality, whether they are straight, whether they are homosexual, whether they are in a relationship or they aren't in a relationship, it doesn't matter. They are created by the creator of that character for you as the viewer to interpret them in your own way. And even if the writer or the creator try to enforce a certain vision with that character, it still doesn't matter. All fictional characters, whether they are in a story in a book, whether they are in an anime, whether they are in a video game, all fictional characters are subject to interpretation of different people in different ways. So it doesn't matter whether you want that character to be homosexual or straight. It doesn't matter whether you think that her being in a relationship means that she is of a certain sexuality, because every person have the right to interpret that character in their own way. And as I said before, that person has zero right to enforce their own vision on you. You also have your own right to interpret that character in your own way. Whether you want her to be homosexual or you want her to be straight, that is all up to you. You decide that. But you decide that for yourself and your friends who want to do the same thing. If you and your friend think that she is lesbian, talk about her as a lesbian as much as you want, but you have zero right to go to other people who think that she is straight and tell them that they are wrong, she is a lesbian. You have zero right to do so. And the same goes for the other people as well. They have zero right to come to you and tell you that she is straight, she is not a lesbian. They have zero right to do so. Every person have the right to interpret the fictional character who doesn't exist, who isn't anything other than drawn character on a screen, nothing else. Nothing else. She is just a fictional character. Everyone has the right to interpret that character in their own way. Anyways, this is my honest opinion about it. I would love to hear your honest opinion about it in the comments section below. And until next time, see you as always in the next video.